Can you hear me? Match day 38 of Nigeria Premier Football League. It's been 380 matches played over the past months in the Nigeria Premier Football League season 2024. Champions emerged already with Enugu Rangers winning their 8th title, and they will be presented with the trophy and of course the prize money of 150,000 naira. Wow. Testing, Ko? Can we test? Can you hear me?
Niba.
Can't hear yet.
Togam.
Talk say you can't hear us at all.
No, not yeah.
Hello, testing the mic.
Gama a filin wasa na Sani Abacha inda za mu kawo wasan mako na 38 na gasar NPFL
of the season. They're waiting for you. So, I mean, they wait for me that now. I mean, they wait for me that. Go. Is my mic you can't hear? Doctor, is it my mic you cannot hear? It's good now. Okay. Well, on match day 38, there will always be a number of games that have to do with the dynamics on the NPFL log. Welcome as we begin the broadcast of the Nigeria Premier Football League 2023-2024 season, coming to you live right here from the Sani Abacha Stadium in Kofarmata area of Kano State, which is the home ground of Kano Pillars Football Club. The club popularly known as Seyma Sugida, 4-time winners of the top Nigeria Football League. And they will be entertaining another team from the north central zone of the country. That's talking about Lobi Stars from Benue State. And we have a number of matches across various venues today. And the match which is the early fixture for today is the match where we will see the presentation of the trophy to the season winners. That's talking about Enugu Rangers. Right there at the Pantami Stadium in Gombe State. Of course, the giant trophy will be presented to them as the winners of this season, confirmed last week. And of course, the prize money of 150 million naira going to fixture that will be giving you updates as the day unfolds. It's match day 38 in the Nigeria Premier Football League, brought to you live right here from the Sani Abacha Stadium by Propel Sports Africa in partnership with MTN, everywhere you go. So we can see it's a lovely day for football as the teams file out. Kano Pillars entertaining Lobi Stars, coming to you right here from the Sani Abacha Stadium. So taking a look at the lineup for Lobi Stars, we have Joseph Oria in goal for Lobi Stars. Then we have John Victor, Washima Pine, Ona Peter, Oji Kalu, Chinedu Sunday, Aule John Mark, Kumaga Saw, Eaton Paul, Ogambo Stanley, and Izuchuku Christian. Then on the substitutes bench, we have Lucky Abdullah, Daniel Asaka, the reserve goalkeeper, Madu Christian, Odinaka Francis, Stephen Eneji. We have Peter Timothy, Edo Ocheme, Mojerola Suleiman, and Alao Dabani. So those are the players that we'll try to see if Lobi Stars will be able to finish this season with a continental ticket. So taking a look at the home team, Kano Pillars 11. We have Mohamed Galadima, the regular goalkeeper, right there in goal. Then we have Noura Ibrahim, Ismail Nasir. Then we have a change to that starting lineup. So we have Idris Ibrahim, who will actually be in goal for Kano Pillars today. Then we have Noura Ibrahim, then Ismail Nasir, Habibu Yakubu, Inua Ibrahim, Aminu Adam. Then we have, of course, Rabi Ali Pele, the captain of Kano Pillars, as you can see him right there, along with the captain of Lobi Stars. Just at the center circle with the referees as this match is about to start. Then, of course, we have Mohamed Aminu, Abdullahi Haruna, Adam Musa, and Mustafa Umar as the other players that are filing out for the same Masugida team, who will want to get at least a point in this match to not mind the outcome of other matches, to make sure that they remain in the Nigeria Premier Football League for next season. On the substitute bench for Kano Pillars, we have Mutaka Musa, Mubarak Lawan, Ismail Nasir, Abdullahi Musa Tayo, Suleiman Idris, Mubarak Sani, Adamu Ibrahim, Mustafa Mohammed, and Mustafa Ibrahim Yuga. So the fans, of course, trickling into the stadium as they want to witness the last day of NPFL football at this ground for this season. And of course, they will be cheering their team on to try to get maximum points. But as I said, the dynamics means that they have to get at least a point to make sure that they don't mind other results. So that's the Kano Pillars team there, just moving to the far end of the stadium, taking the salutes from the ever-ready Masugida fans who fill up the stadium week in, week out to cheer on their team. And even the Lobi Stars players too. They also have fans over there on that far end, as the center referee today is about to begin this encounter. So we'll also be giving you updates from other venues, as we know that right now Rangers are 2 goals up, the champions for this getting a bit of the action starting from the defensive position for Kano Pillars. Habibu again. Now Mohamed Aminu, still Kano Pillars trying to build up from deep. This man, Rabi Ali Pele, 10 goal contributions this season. 10 goals and 6 goal contributions this season, making altogether 16 goal contributions for Kano Pillars. For a player of his age, we know, of course, this is one into the box there, and the Lobi Stars goalkeeper just in trouble, and he couldn't get that. Rabi Ali Pele with a chance, but a good recovery there by the Lobi Stars goalkeeper. We could have just seen what would be the first goal of today's match. Goalkeeper Joseph Oria was in a bit of trouble, but he did well to recover quickly from that. And the resulting shot there by Rabi Ali Pele would have made it his 17th goal contribution for this season. Scored 10 goals already and 6 assists. The Kano Pillars man. Okay, that's Mohamed Aminu. Mohamed Aminu now.
sosai wurin fitar da wannan bal din da Rabiu Ali ya so ya zira kwallonsa ta 11 a kakar bana, wato Joseph Oria. Kuma ga bugun loko nan kungiyar kwallon kafan ta Kano Pillars ta samu. Rabiu ya danno ta daira ta 18 a bayina, kwallon ta tafi ta yi can, bari mu gani ko zai iya. To ya taro ta, kuma ga ta nan ta dawo ga Muhammad Aminu, ya ba da ita baya kaɗan ga Fahad Usman, ya danno ta nan ga Habibu. Rabiu, yau Kano Pillars ta sanye da riga farare da riguna da wanduna farare, ba kamar yadda aka saba Pillars din tana yawan amfani da kaya masu ruwan rawaya ba. Yau din an dan sami sauyi, kuma tana buga wasan ne a gida ga Habibu Yakubu. Kano Pillars tana neman nasara ko maki ɗaya domin ci gaba da buga a NPFL. Rashin nasara ga Kano Pillars din, idan waɗanda suke kasanta sun iya samun nasara, zai iya zame mata matsala. Yayin da Lobi Stars a wannan wasa take neman maki 3, za ta yi adawan Plateau United ta doke Eyimba domin tabbatar da ci gaba da buga a gasar NPFL a kaka mai zuwa, wato domin samun gurbin buga Nigeria CAF Confederation Cup. Ga bal ɗin can ya ajiye ta ga Rabiu Ali, ya auna sosai ga bal ɗin da gwanin sha'awa daga sassa zuwa sassa, kusurwa zuwa kusurwa. Kano Pillars ɗin take buga amma alƙalin wasa ƙwallon.
So that's Inua just winning the ball back for Kano Pillars, and Rabi Ali Pele launching one there for Nura to chase, but it was far ahead of him, and it would have counted anyway, as the referee from this side has raised the flag for an offside. Now this Lobi Stars again. So just to give you updates for some other matches, Aqua United are a goal up against Rivers United. Kwara United versus Heartland right now stands at 1-0 with Kwara United ahead. There's no goal in Remo Stars versus Katsina United, while Eyimba versus Plateau United, which we said the fans of Lobi United playing right here would have their eyes on. There's no goal yet. Then we have Bayelsa United 1 goal up against Bendel Insurance. There's no goal in Niger Tornadoes versus Sunshine Stars, and Shooting Stars versus Sporting Lagos is also goalless.
to Aqua United a filin tennis of champions ne ta shiga gaban Rivers United. Uban Friday shine zira kwallon ga Promise Keepers din a daidai wannan lokaci. Aqua United din yanzu idan ta samu nasara a wannan wasa za ta ci gaba da buga gasar NPFL da zai zama karo 10 a jere da kungiyar ke buga a gasar NPFL. Haka a wasan da ake a filin wasa na Samuel Ogbomedia da ke birnin Benin, Bayelsa United tana gaban Bendel Insurance ta garin Benin. Za mu ga me zai faru zuwa minti 90.
Kano Pinners back with possession again. Idris Ibrahim just turning round and round, and he could have been in some trouble. He was just pestered there by
Aqua United na da ci biyu, Rivers United na da ci daya.
That's Aqua United fighting to stay in the Nigeria Premier Football League season. Aqua United, the former champions. That's what football is, of course, when even the big ones still have to try to avoid relegation at times. So this is a free kick now to Lobi Stars, right there at the center. Kano Pillars now just taking their time to build up slowly from behind. Habibu taking all the way back to goalkeeper Ibrahim. And this is Inwa, back to goalkeeper again. The Kano Pillars side seem not to be in so much urgency to get a goal. But, of course, getting a goal in this match will be much comfortable for them. As you've said, now this is Adam just chasing that but unable to keep on to it.
Kwallon ta koma ga kungiyar kwallon kafa ta Lobi Stars daga gida, kuma gashi nan suna kokarin maida tare ya koma kai hari, amma dai kamar sun fi son su taɓa ball ɗin a junansu a baya-baya. Yanzu gashi sun aika da ita an ci kasuwar sama Habibu Yakubu. Muhammad Aminu ya juya 360, amma alkalin wasa ya ce an marke ta kuma tuni ba da bugun tazara zuwa ga a kungiyar ta Kano Pillars. Unusual Kano Pillars yau sun sa fararen kaya, Abdulaziz.
Of course, for a team that we know have played most of the season with their traditional yellow and green colors. Now this Mohamed Aminu does launch one into the box there, and is he onside, and a shot there, just inches wide. Just inches wide there. For Kano Pillars, with what we might say might be the closest opportunity they have to getting a goal so far in this match.
Dama mai kyau a Kano Pillars ta samu, Muhammad Aminu ya lanka bal din, amma kuma Mustapha bai sami damar yin amfani da kwallon yadda ya dace ba. Kwallon ta zama bugun loko zuwa ga kungiyar kwallon kafa ta Lobi Stars. A ƙarshe dai ta sha, kuma gashi yanzu za ta yi bugun falon ɗaya. Mai tsaron ragar kungiyar ta Lobi Stars. Wasan da ake buga a filin wasa na Eyimba International da ke birnin Aba. Eyimba tana nema, Plateau United tana nema, kuma Nwagwanyima nan kuma ga Kano Pillars amma ina. To amma mai tsaron ragan yayi kokari ya dauka. Nwagwanyima shine zira kungiyar kwallon kafa ta Rivers United kwallonta a ragar Aqua United, shine rage yawan kwallayen da Aqua United ta zira a can a filin wasa na Aba International. Eyimba International tana nema, a Plateau United tana nema. Kamar yadda aka sani, Eyimba ta ba da dama ga magoya bayanta su shiga su kalli wannan wasa free of charge ba tare da biyan ko sisi ba, in a bid to get one of the continental slots.
Some trouble right here for goalkeeper Joseph Oria. Seems to have committed a foul, and the referee awarding a free kick right in the box. Even though Joseph Oria seems to still not be so satisfied with the referee's decision. But Kano Pillars now with a dangerous opportunity to move ahead. Rabi Ali Pele standing over the ball for Kano Pillars. The Lobi Stars line there, just takes it shot, and it's over. It goes inches over there. The attempt by the Kano Pillars captain to put them ahead. Goalkeeper Joseph Oria might get some relief after committing the foul that led to that free kick in that dangerous position. So right there in Aba, we have the match Eyimba versus Plateau United, still goalless. And that stadium, of course, will be filled to capacity as the gates were thrown open by the management of Eyimba, as they want to make sure that they can secure continental football next season. Now that's a shot there By the Lobi Stars man, it's important.
A Ikene kungiyar kwallon kafa ta Remo Stars ta shiga gaban Katsina United da ci ɗaya da nema minti 20 yanzu haka a Ikene. Remo Stars tana da ci ɗaya, Katsina United tana nema. Sadiq shine zirawa Remo Stars ɗin kwallonta.
So that's an update from one of the other matches. Remo Stars second on the log. They are leading by 1 goal against Katsina United. As Kano Pillars still search for a goal in this match. And equally, Lobi Stars, of course, have looked dangerous on a couple of instances, but we can say for the Kano Pillars side, they have shown up to 2 instances where they were coming so close to getting a goal. Now this is a long one there for Inua, for Fahad to chase there on the left flank. But it goes out for a goal kick. Okay, it would have counted even if he got at the end of that, because he was already offside.
Bugu a tazara Lobi Stars za ta yi daga gidanta. Wasan mako na 38 na gasar NPFL daga Propel Sport Africa haɗin gwiwa da kamfanin MTN da Naira Bet wanda ke ba da gagarumin gudunmawa. Za ku iya kallon ɗaukacin wasannin na gasar NPFL ga waɗanda ke zama a ƙasashen waje a wato African Sport Network. Ga waɗanda ke zama a ƙasashen waje kuma yau ake kammala wasanni na wato mako na 38 a santoci mabambanta da juna. Tuni kungiyar kwallon kafa ta Enugu Rangers ta lashe gasar. Hakan na zuwa bayan wato Rangers din ta doke Bental Insurance da ci 2 da nema a wasanta na mako na 36 na gasar ta NPFL. Yanzu haka Remo Stars tana wato gaban Katsina United da ci 1 da nema. Remo Stars din za ta bi a sahun a kungiyar kwallon kafa ta Enugu Rangers zuwa wakiltar Najeriya a gasar CAF Champions League, yayin da Eyimba International da Shooting Stars da kuma Lobi Stars suke fafata a neman gurbi na gasar CAF Confederation Cup. Ɗayan gurbin zai fito daga gasar cin kofin President Federation Cup, inda kungiyoyin wato Abia Warriors da Elkanemi Warriors za su buga wasan ƙarshe domin tabbatar da ɗaya gurbin wakiltar Najeriya a gasar CAF Confederation Cup. Can kuma gashi ana turna, amma alƙalin wasa ce an yi wa Fahad Usman Keta, kuma tuni Fahad din ya taba bal din, ga ta can ta koma ga Muhammad Aminu. Can gaba gaba ya nemi Mustapha, wato ya nemi wane ne can, ya rike bal din da yawa, amma gashi nan ya bayar da ita ga Mustapha. Gashi nan yana lallabawa ya ga ta inda ya kamata ya bada bal din, ya tsada dota nan ma ina mai tsaron ragan ya miƙe ya taɓe ya kwanta ya ɗauke kwallonsa.
Well, it's still goalless. Shooting Stars versus Sporting Lagos. That's one of the teams that are looking for continental football. That much coveted 3rd spot on the NPFL log. We have Aqua United going 2 goals up against Rivers United. It seems the promise keepers want to keep the promise to their fans that they will remain in the NPFL. So now this is Mohamed Aminu just getting dispossessed there in the center. Trying to win the ball back, but it's back to Lobi Stars. So Lobi Stars now with the build-up, a long pass there into the center, but well read by Kano Pillars. This is Adam for Kano Pillars, just trying to get a foot to that. But he couldn't. It's Fahad. Taking all the way back to Kano Pillars goalkeeper Ibrahim Idris. Now it's Mustafa Omar. Now to Rabi Ali Pele. Mohamed Aminu now. He looks up and tries to take a through pass there. Haruna was the player who had to chase that, but the ball just skid away from him to the relief of Lobi Stars. What an opportunity it would have been for the young man again. He has already shown that he can be lethal from that position. where he took one of the chances for Kano Pillars so far in this match and just went inches wide. So Lobi Stars now launching one out there. Is the defender for Lobi Stars, Atule John Mark. Giving the ball back to Kano Pillars. Now this is Inwa to your captain, Rabi Ali. It's Abdullahi. Back to Inwa, just misfooting a bit there. He was lucky that there wasn't any Lobi Stars player so close to him. He might have paid dearly for that. So Inwa now back with the ball. Coming up to Adam. A nice back heel there, trying to find Fahad. But Fahad doing well to still keep possession for Kano Pillars with the throw in. It's Adam. Takes it. A quick turn. Back again to defense for Kano Pillars. Habibu Yakubu now to Mohamed Aminu, the young Kano Pillars midfielder who joined them this season. And he has had a wonderful season, of course, even though for both sides we can say it has been contrasting seasons. A better one for Lobi Stars, who are fighting for continental action, while on the last day Kano Pillars are still within the dynamics of escaping relegation. Now Rabi Ali Pele with a shot there from range. From 30 yards out, this player who has scored 10 goals already this season, and he seems never to get tired of scoring. He's the all-time highest goal scorer in the Nigerian Premier League, Rabi Ali Pele.
Tabbas shine wanda ya fi kowanne zira kwallo 122 ya zira a gasar ta NPFL, duk da cewa dan wasan tsakiya ne amma ya fi kowane dan wasa zira kwallo a tarihin gasar ta NPFL. A nan ma dai kusan so biyu kenan yana kai irin waɗannan hare-haren.
Joseph Oria was forced to get a hand to that, and Rabi Ali Pele with another crossing and a header right there from point blank range. Adam, he must of course be unhappy with himself for missing from that very, very close position there.
Fidelis Ilechiko a karo na farko ya jagoranci kungiyar kwallon kafa ta Rangers ta lashe gasar ta NPFL bayan ya yi aiki a MFM da garin Lagos, wanda kuma ya taɓa samun musu da continental ticket. Daga nan kuma ya koma kungiyar kwallon kafa ta Plateau United ya shekaru biyu, yanzu gashi a shekararsa ta biyu a kungiyar kwallon kafa ta Rangers, wato kaga ta farko ya jagorance ta lashe gasar da NPFL. Ya bi sahun wasu kwararrun masu horarwa a gasar ta NPFL da suka taɓa jagorantar kungiyoyi wurin lashe wannan kofi.
So Lobi Stars man there, Stanley Ogambo, got a knock and was fouled. 15 Lobi Stars. What I can say is their first free kick. Inua getting into the referee's books for that challenge.
Remo Stars sun kara kwallo ta biyu a ragar Katsina United. Dayo Ojo a minti na 28. Remo Stars tana da ci biyu, Katsina United tana nema.
So an update from Ikene, where Remo Stars are 2 goals up against Katsina United. Remo Stars already second on the log to finish this season. Now this is Lobi Stars with this and chooses to take it low, but it runs straight into the wall of Kano Pillars. And from the rebound, we have the player there, John Victor, just ballooning the ball really far away from the goalpost. So Lobi Stars not making too much use of that opportunity there. This is Adam. Foul there by Ogambo. Taking shot now to Mohamed Aminu. Takes it quickly to Mustafa Umar. Mustafa Umar now with 3 defenders to run against, but he chooses to get a through pass there and back to Rabi Ali Pele. Mustafa Umar with the shot, and could this be the first goal for Kano Pillars? No! What a position it would be to trip there and fall there. Abdullahi. A quick 1-2 from Rabi Ali Pele. Mustafa Umar almost made it. An easy tap in for the player there for Kano Pillars.
Abdullahi Haruna a maimakon ya sa kafarsa da kibal din daga buhu sai tukunya kawai sai sa duwewansa wato ya zaman da baro akan kwallon inda kuma kwallon ta koma baya da dan bayan Lobi Stars ya samu ya fitar da ita daga cikin matsala ga kungiyar. Wannan lallai zai iya zama abin da ake kira da miss of the season a gasar NPFL a bana.
It will definitely be contested. Miss of the season will be Ali Pele again. Just trying to surprise goalkeeper Joseph Oria. It might get him more and more exciting with Kano Pillars putting together 3 chances at goal in just a couple of minutes, about 2 to 3 minutes in this match.
A filin wasa na Samuel Ogbe Media, kungiyar kwallon kafa ta wato Balsa United ta kara kwallo ta biyu a ragar Bendel Insurance. Bendel Insurance tana nema Balsa United tana da cibi.
Now Oria launching it into the box there, just a flicked header there. And now it's Kumago, turns it around trying to find John Victor, so he couldn't keep that in. So we have Kano Pillars with a goal kick. What a miss it was just moments ago. Abdullahi Haruna, who seems to have switched wings, trying to attack now from the right flank, and his first chance at goal right in front of the goal. And after getting at this Lobi Stars now, this player just trying to weave his way through the Kano Pillars defense, and they say there is no way through. That's Habibu and Nura. Mustafa Umar again for Kano Pillars from the left, and he takes it quickly now. Rabi Ali Pele is in the box, and he was able to beat the goalkeeper, who was lucky to just have a player there after being beaten by Rabi Ali Pele to have one of his defenders to clear the ball. If not, we would have seen maybe the first goal of this match. Fahad now for Kano Pillars again. Rabi Ali Pele takes it quickly into the box. That's trying to play a quick 1-2 there with Mustafa Umar, but the Lobi Stars defense are able to deal with it. Now Lobi Stars now. It goes to the 2 players now. It's Ogabo on the right flank, Stanley, but he's unable to keep possession without getting the ball off him. So it's a corner kick to Lobi Stars. So we have a goalkeeping error leading to Bendel Insurance to go 2 goals behind against the visitors Bayelsa United. That's the update from another match happening right there at the Samuel Egbemudia Stadium. It's Bendel Insurance 0, Bayelsa United 2. Now the corner kick into the box. A chance to get ahead to it for Lobi Stars there, but he couldn't. Still Lobi trying to keep to possession. He still tries to keep to it, and Lobi Stars doesn't fancy a shot, and he does, but straight into the hands of goalkeeper Ibrahim. So that's the big man there for Lobi Stars, Chinedu Sunday. Kano Pillars still winning possession back now with Mohamed Aminu. Taking now to Rabi Ali Pele, and he just takes the water pass. This is now Adam. Can he do it? He goes around the goalkeeper, and we have the first goal of this match as Kano Pillars go ahead. What an assist it was from Rabi Ali Pele. 7 assists this season from this man, who seems not to be tired at all. A legend in every right, creating the first goal for Kano Pillars with that beautiful through pass. It's Adam Musa getting the first goal for Kano Pillars with an assist from Rabi Ali Pele.
Rabiu Ali ya yi assist na bakwai kenan wato a kakar bana, inda yanzu goal contribution din Rabiu Ali a 2023-2024 NPFL season ya kai 17, kwallaye guda 10, tallafi guda 7 a gasar ta NPFL a kakar bana. Kuma dan wasa Adam Musa shine zira wa Kano Pillars din kwallonta a wannan daidai wannan lokaci.
Lobi Stars already trailing, and a long one into the box there for Lobi Stars, and Ibrahim was forced to come to pick that up. Abdullahi Umar. Okay, we'll just give you an update now. Niger Tornadoes versus Sunshine Stars, with Niger Tornadoes 1 goal up in that encounter. Now that's one of the updates. Match day 38 in Nigeria Premier Football League season, coming to you live, courtesy Propel Sports Africa. Now that is Abdullah Haruna with a shot from range. This broadcast is brought to you courtesy Propel Sports Africa in partnership with MTN, the home of Nigeria football, and of course NairaBet, the home of sports betting. You've been able to watch NPFL football throughout this season. Once, you can just download the NPFL Live app from the Google Play Store. With a foul there committed by Mohamed Aminu on Lobi Stars owner Peter. So we have a free kick to Lobi Stars. Sunday Chinedu standing over it. Okay, he just leaves the ball there. Okay, it's played back to him. Launches it in there, and what do we say? This has to be, of course, an offside call. Sunday Chinedu, interestingly, played once for Kano Pillars for a couple of seasons. Interesting to see that he is here today to try to prevent Kano Pillars from scoring against Lobi Stars, but they've got one already. And interesting to see the way Kano Pillars just build up from within their own half for most of this match, with Rabi Ali Pele just taking a long one now for Noura Ibrahim to chase. Without coming out much to play in the midfield against Lobi Stars, we can see how Kano Pillars have been able to work out a number of goal-scoring chances, and one of them been made good there by Adam Musa. Now this Mustafa Omar at the edge of the box, and escapes one, and he chooses to shoot, but it goes straight into the hands of goalkeeper Joseph Oria. Lobi Stars 0. As the scoreline stands, it's Kano Pillars 1, Lobi Stars 0. Match day 38, right here at the Sani Abacha Stadium. It's the last day of the season, but the stadium attendance is still a bit impressive. Can tell you that these fans here know that they are always ready to support their team. The Masugida side.
Har yanzu wasan da ake buga a filin wasa na Abba International, Eyimba International tana nema, Plateau United tana nema, sai dai a haka ita ma kungiyar kwallon kafa ta Shooting Stars ta garin Ibadan, wacce a yau din nan take ɗaya daga cikin kungiyoyin da suke neman gurbi a zagaya wato gasar CAF Confederation Cup ko CAF Champions League. Har yanzu bata iya zira kwallo a wasan da take fafatawa wato da take barje gumi yanzu da Sporting Lagos ba. Wasa nan filin wasa na Sani Abacha, Kano Pillars tana da ci ɗaya, Lobi Stars tana nema.
Well, as it stands with Aimba in third position at 60 points, with no goal yet in their match against Plateau United, and Shooting Stars also with no goal in their match against Sporting Lagos. Aimba and Shooting Stars are
To
still...
Shooting Stars ta zira kwallo.
Okay, now that has changed.
Christian
Okay, now
Piabra.
this Kano Pillars now with a chance there. Abdullahi, does he get it this time around? Side netting. How many times will it have to be for this player to get it right?
Christian Piabra shine zira kungiyar kwallon kafa ta Shooting Stars kwallonta a ragar Sporting Lagos. A yanzu haka zamu iya cewa zamu iya tabbatar muku Sporting Lagos muddin wannan sakamako ya tabbata tana ƙasa da ci ɗaya da nema.
As it stands here, it's still Kano Pillars 1, Lobi Stars 0. Now it's the Kano Pillars midfielder Adam there, just trying to wave his way through the Lobi Stars midfield. Dispossessed. And the referee says no foul. Mohamed Aminu wins it back for Kano Pillars. Back to Mohamed again. And he looks up this time around and launches one in, trying to find Rabi Ali Pele, but was well read by the Lobi Stars midfielder there. Lobi Stars with a free kick now. Taking all the way to the right flank there. Just almost getting ahead to it. John Victor. But the Kano Pillars defense are able to take care of that. All the way back to the defense for Lobi Stars. Sunday Chinedu. Taking it all the way to the right flank there. And the resulting tussle leads to a foul there for Lobi Stars. It's 41 minutes played already in this encounter, match day 38, at the Sani Abacha Stadium in Kano State, where the home team, Kano Pillars, are 1 goal up against the visitors. Now this is Lobi Stars in what they thought was a chance of theirs, but it's an offside call against them. Lobi Stars still one of the teams in contention, of course, for continental action. But the outcome of this match right now not favorable to them, as Aimba versus Plateau United still stands at 0-0.
Ko Doma da take neman zira kwallaye 11 a 16 a wannan wasan da take buga da Abia Warriors. Har yanzu kungiyar bata iya samun daman zira kwallo a garin Gombe. Wasan da suke buga a filin wasa na Fanta to Shooting Stars Christian Piabra.
So Shooting Stars are 1 goal up against Sporting. That's one of the updates now, as Kano Pillars again with under chance Rabi Ali Pele, after collecting that pass from Mustafa Omar, with just a quick chip over, hoping that he had one of his players to make a run at it. But the plan didn't work out there for the NPFL legend. Fahad to the right flag now, the goal scorer, Adam Musa. He takes on one, chooses to turn back again. So Abdullah Haruna, and he launches a long one there for Rabi Ali Pele, and can he keep it in? And he does. Takes a look up and he calls it in there, and goalkeeper Aria was forced to just parry that.
Doma United ta shiga ƙasa, Abia Warriors na gabanta minti 34. Dan wasa Meme Okike shine zira kwallon ga Abia Warriors. Za mu iya cewa Abia Warriors yanzu da Sporting Lagos a dukkanin wato abubuwan da za su iya nuna cewa za su iya bin sahun kungiyoyin Gombe United da Heartland zuwa gasar NNL a kaka mai zuwa.
There's a goal scored at the Pantami Stadium. We have Abia Warriors going a goal up against Doma United. And if it finishes this way, it means Doma might be one of the teams that made the drop. We had 2 NPFL teams from Gombe State at the beginning of this season. One, Gombe United, already confirmed relegated, and the other one, Doma United, also trailing by 1 goal. Even though what they need out of that match, as I said by Ismail Abba Tangalashi, would be up to 16 goals to make it. So we have another update. Okay, it's halftime. Aimba versus Plateau United is at halftime, and it still stands at 0-0.
Ga bugun tazara nan Fahad Usman shine zai doko wa Kano Pillars bugun tazaran. Ya dada gyara bal din.
This is Fahad, and he calls it in to the far side, and a header with Nura Ibrahim getting the goal there. The tall man for Kano Pillars with the header.
Unusual goal scorer for Pillars.
Unusual goal scorer, but of course, when he gets into that position, he could be lethal. With the head, he's known for that. Nura Ibrahim getting the second goal for Kano Pillars. And we'll have 1 minute of additional time in this first half as it stands. Kano Pillars 2, Lobi Stars 0. And right now, with Shooting Stars being 1 goal up against Sporting Lagos, it means Shooting Stars move into 3rd position and have a grip of the
last Confederation Cup slots.
Confederation Club spots if it finishes this way. But what happens in this match with Lobi Stars and still what happens in the match Aimba versus Plateau United have something to do with that. But as it stands right now, it's Enugu Rangers, Remo Stars, and Shooting Stars. So that might change. But let's see how this first half finishes as Lobi Stars trail by 2 goals. And they call one in, but the referee says it's the end of the first 45 minutes in this broadcast, brought to you by Propel Sports Africa in partnership with MTN, the home of Nigeria football, and NairaBet, the home of sports betting. It's halftime at the Sani Abacha Stadium. Kano Pillars 2, Lobi Stars 0. So we'll still keep you. All right, so you can still stay with us as we continue this broadcast at halftime. Kano Pillars 2, Lobi Stars 0. And so we'll be joined by one of our regular analysts, Nura Garba, who are going to be talking to about a couple of things as it's match day 38 in the Nigeria Premier Football League season. Nura Garba, welcome to Propel Sports Africa broadcast this afternoon.
Thank you for having me.
All right, so Nura, let's begin this way. The season, of course, ends today with Enugu Rangers already clinching the much coveted title, while we have Remo Stars, of course, confirmed the 2nd position. But the battle for 3rd position seems to be between Shooting Stars, Aimba, Plateau United, and even Lobi Stars playing here today. But all in all, can you say the way the season is ending was what you expected at the beginning of the season?
Well, from the beginning of the season, we really expected some surprises, especially by newcomers, Sporting of Lagos and Doma FC.
Yes.
But from what we are seeing, It's like a summon drive for them. It's like they are going back to where they came from. And surprisingly, Enugu Rangers is winning this title. Against all odds, everybody was expecting the familiar foe like Rivers United and Nimba. But we are seeing Enugu Rangers. And from what Enugu Rangers has done, of course, they have done a remarkable season.
Yes, it wasn't a good season for them last season. So I understand why
it's quite a good season for Enugu Rangers. And they won this league 1 match before the expiration of the league. And of course, Fidelis Elechuku has done a marvelous job by taking this league to Enugu for the first time since 2016, which is a good one. And by winning this league for Enugu, of course, life has now been brought back to the peoples of Enugu.
And you know, of course, the Enugu Rangers has a cult followership, even in Kano. Remember when they came here and played against Kano Pillars and were able to get a draw? You can see the number of their fans that were right here in Kano. So for the Kano fans, it's also a celebration for them too. Yeah,
of course, we saw some fans from Kano supporting Enugu Rangers, and we even saw some banners of Enugu Rangers. And even though the fans were from Kano supporting Enugu Rangers. So it's good one for Enugu Rangers winning this title, and also it's good one for them to represent this country in the CAF Champions League.
So we can't finish this broadcast today without taking a look at the home team, Kano Pillars. At some point, at halfway into the season, they were third on the log. There was a point where they made a stretch of almost 6 matches unbeaten. And then at some point, it was just a dip and down, down, down. And even today, mathematically, it's still possible for the team to make a drop. Yes, it's still possible mathematically, even though it doesn't look likely from the results we've seen so far. But looking at the season of Kano Pillars, can you say you're actually impressed with what happened being their maiden season after returning?
To me, actually, there is nothing to impress.
Okay.
Kano Pillars actually has failed to impress anybody. A team that was third in the log in the first stanza, and now they are battling for relegation. Because if Kano Pillars ends up losing this match, they may end up going to relegation, which is bad for them. And there were mixture of so many things, of fortunes and misfortunes. We saw the sacking of Audu Mekaba, and we also saw some problems here and there with the team, which actually has manifested to this. And of course, we saw some crisis between the management, also between the coaching crew, which led to the sacking of Audu Mekaba. And now, look at what is happening for Kano Pillars, trying to escape relegation. But of course, with this course, scoring 2 goals against Lobi Stars is home and drive for Kano Pillars.
I wanted to come to that, knowing what Lobi Stars stand to gain if they get a win today. Coming into the second half, is a 2-goal, do you think the 2-goal lead Kano Pillars have is unassailable for Lobi Stars? Can they still claw back from the way they've played so far in the first half? Do you think they can still come back to get a win?
Well, the way Kano Pillars are squandering many chances, anything can happen in the second half. But the only problem for Lobi Stars is they have already conceded 2 goals, which actually is going to be a tall drain for them to come back into the game. But the way Kano Pillars are playing, anything can happen. Lobi Stars can at least get a goal in the second half. But anytime if they get 1 goal, so that means they may likely force Kano Pillars to get a draw. Because we have seen what Kano Pillars are doing, squandering many chances, and still Lobi Stars are still pushing to get at least a goal in this match. So anything can happen in the second half, especially if Kano Pillars keeps on squandering chances like the way we have seen in the first half.
Okay. So, but what would be your prediction for this match, the scoreline?
Well, I can say the match may likely end up 2-1 in favor of Kano Pillars.
But let's take a look at the bottom of the table. Taking a look at the top of the table. At the bottom of the table, Heartland and Gombe United already confirmed relegated. With the dynamics from today's matches, seems they'll be joined by Doma, and Sporting Lagos. Any disappointments there for you? And we are already talking about these two teams, Sporting Lagos and Doma United. At some point at the beginning of the season, they were way there at the top. But being privately owned clubs, what do you think must have happened to these two teams?
Yeah, to me, it's like something is wrong somewhere in Nigerian league, because anytime you see a privately owned
Even though
team,
Remo Stars is
they may end up being disappointed.
Okay.
But Remo Star actually came with something different.
Okay.
Their strategy, the way they approach game,
Okay.
and the way they handle NPFL at large, it's like they have come with something tactically different.
All right.
That is why Remo Stars are now doing well. They are going to represent Nigeria in the next Cup Champions League. But for Doma and Sporting Lagos, to me, something actually came wrong, because these two teams have done marvelously well in the first stanza, and now they are going for relegation. And it is now Doma are losing at home, which is quite surprising for everybody. We expect Doma to win today's match, at least to have a glimmer of hope of escaping relegation. But now in the first half, they are losing the match at home. But for Shooting Stars and Sporting Lagos, I think that match is a draw now. First half.
Shooting Stars is 1 goal up.
Okay, 1 goal up.
Yes.
So that means if the match ends in favor of Shooting Stars, Sporting and Doma are out.
Yes.
So they have to go and start preparing for NNL next season.
Okay, so now let's just wrap this up. We're talking about some other things that happened in the league this season. We've had a lot of more broadcasts. Propel Sports Africa was able to bring the league closer to Nigerians. And at the last day of the season, how do you say it has been for you, knowing that, of course, we are bringing this broadcast to Nigerians?
Well, what I would say is impressive, because if you go back home, you can search and watch NPFL matches. Even at home, I used to watch NPFL matches, and from there, I know many Nigerians will be able to see what other players from other teams are doing, which is quite impressive compared to some seasons ago, when you don't even know what is happening. We saw match between Rangers and Engimba, where that match which ended in a stalemate with crisis. Had that match finished successfully, it would have been the most a match with the most massive crowd
Attendance, yes.
in this league. But I'm sure next season will be completely different, because as we are seeing many, in fact, from the way matches are being shown, many fans across the country are now knowing who is Rabiu Alipele, because they are just reading Rabiu Alipele from the pages of newspapers, and now they can view Rabiu Ali live from their TV. So this is, to me, is quite massive and impressive.
So we say thank you very much, Nura Garba. It has been lovely, of course, always having you here a number of times. I would say thank you very much.
Thank you for having me, and congratulations for Enugu Rangers and Fidelis Lechuku for winning their 8th title. They won this title in a style, scoring 56 goals and conceding only 33 goals. They bettered every team in the league. So congratulations for Enugu Rangers.
Okay, thank you very much, Dr. Nura.
To muna tare da Nura Garba Sabon Sara a daidai wannan lokaci a bayan tafiya hutun rabin lokaci na wasan da ake fafata tsakanin kungiyar kwallon kafa ta Kano Pillars da Lobi Stars. Nura, ya kaga wannan wasa inda ya tafi minti 45 na farko?
To wannan wasa dai gashi an tafi, Kano Pillars tana da ci biyu, Lobi Stars tana nema, kuma kafin a zo wannan wasa kowa yana tunanin wasa ne zai zo mai hadarin gaske, duba da cewa ita Lobi Stars tana buƙatar ta samu nasara akan kungiyar kwallon kafa ta Kano Pillars, wanda idan ta samu nasara, Enyimba kuma ta kasa samun nasara a wasan da take yi da Plateau United, ita Lobi za ta iya wakiltar Najeriya a Cup Confederations Cup. to amma sai gashi Kano Pilas din kuma ta samu nasara da ci 2-0 a wato zagaye na farko kenan kafin a zo zagaye na biyu.
Wannan wasanni su ne na mako na 38 a league din a kakar bana. Tuni Enugu Rangers ta lashe gasar a karo na 8 kuma yanzu haka tana a gaban kungiyar kwallon kafa ta Gombe United. Shin ka gamsu da kokarin kungiyar ta Enugu Rangers karkashin jagorancin Fidelis Ileciku wanda bai jima ba a MFM ya fara horarwa ya yi aiki kafin ya je Plateau United, yanzu zai zo Rangers din. Ka ji mamakin aikin da yake yanzu a Rangers?
To gaskiya tun a lokacin da ya fara rike kungiyar Mountain of Fire Ministry, gaskiya mutane sun ga irin kokarin da yi, saboda karamin kulab ne kuma kulab ba na gwamnati ba, kulab ne na 'yan kasuwa ko kuma na Mountain of Fire Ministry wato coci, kuma wato a season ɗinsa na farko an ga kokarin da Fidelis Ileciku ya yi, sannan kuma yadda ya karbi jagorancin Enugu Rangers. Idan ka duba jadawali Enugu Rangers ta yi kokari, ba kawai cin lig din ta yi ba, ta bi kowane kulab zira kwallaye, ta zira kwallo 56, sannan ta bi kowane kulab rashin wato conceding kwallaye, ta yi conceding kwallo 33 kawai, wanda wannan ya nuna maka cewa sun fi kowa yau a atakoki masu kyau, sannan kuma sun fi kowa 'yan baya masu kyau tare da gola. So kaga wannan kenan abu ne na bajinta, sannan kuma sun ci wannan lig din wato mako ɗaya kafin a gama shi wannan kaka. So wannan kaga ya nuna ma cewa gaskiya ita Enugu Rangers ta ci wannan kofi a bisa bajin da
ya kungiyoyin kwallon kafa da Eyimba da a yanzu haka take buga da Plateau United kuma tana neman nasara a wannan wasa domin tabbatar da gurbinta na buga a Continental a kaka mai zuwa. Kana gani Eyimba za ta iya samun galaba akan a Plateau United? Labarin da nake samu Mboma dan wasan gaba na Eyimban ya addabi Plateau United din, amma kuma mai tsaron ragan Plateau United Siraj Eleso shine zai ke ta kokari a wannan wasa. Kana gani minti 45 na biyun nan kungiyar ta wato Eyimba za ta iya samun abin da take nema na Continental? Idan ta yi wasa shitin za ta iya daukiya.
To a gaskiya a yadda Eyimba take, kuma na san Eyimba tun kafin a fara wannan season din sun saka ɗan ba akan cewa suna son sai sun wakilci Najeriya a Continental da za a yi na Afirka, kuma a yadda wasan yake wasa ne mai matukar wahala Plateau United da kungiyar kwallon kafa ta Eyimba. Sai dai kowa ya san irin wato bajinta da hazaka ta mai tsaron raga na Plateau wato Siraji Ayeleso yadda yake kokari, to amma dai duk da haka na san ko da zuwa ƙarshen wasa kungiyar kwallon kafa ta Eyimba gaskiya za ta yi namijin kokari domin ta sami maki 3 wanda za ta wakilci Najeriya a cin kofin zakarin nahiyar Afirka da za a yi. So ina ganin Eyimba din za ta iya samun nasara a
kungiyoyin wato Heartland da Gombe United tuni sun fada a daidai wannan lokaci. Kungiyar kwallon kafa ta Doma United ita ma tana kasa, ana samun galaba a kanta da ci ɗaya da neman Abia Warriors. A Sporting Lagos ita ma tana kasa a garin Ibadan, Shooting Stars na gabanta da ci ɗaya da nema. Zai zamanto cewa kungiyoyin Gombe United, Doma United, Sporting Lagos da kuma ɗaya kungiyar za su fada Heartland kenan. Heartland ta koma inda ta fito. Ya kake ganin waɗannan kungiyoyi idan suka koma gasar NNL?
Gaskiya a wato abu ne wanda ya bamu mamaki kuma da takaici a ce kungiyar kwallon kafa ta Doma United da Gombe United sun fito daga gari ɗaya Gombe, a ce kuma a kaka ɗaya duk za su faɗi, wanda kuma gaskiya a yadda kafin a zo wannan wasa ita kungiyar kwallon kafa ta Doma tana bukata akalla ta ci kwallo 17 a gida. To gaskiya wannan abu ne wanda ba zai taɓa yiwuwa ba, kuma yanzu magana ake an sa mata kwallo ɗaya, so kaga kwallayen sun ƙaru, tana buƙatar sai ta ci kwallo 18 a gida sannan za ta iya hayewa. So wannan gaskiya kaga abu ne
kuma ta tsanci kanta a ƙasa.
To saboda haka yanzu kamar da abin yake tafiya da Sporting Lagos da Heartland da Doma da Gombe, gaskiya waɗannan ƙungiyoyi guda 4 duk za su fada a wannan kaka.
To Nura kenan muka tattauna da shi a zango na hutun rabin lokaci da aka je, muka tattauna da shi masani na harkokin abin da suka shafi kwallon kafa a nan Kano, kuma malami ne a jami'ar Bayero da ke kanan Dabo. Yanzu 'yan wasa sun dawo, za mu koma mu ci gaba da baku yadda take wakana a wannan wasa tsakanin kungiyar kwallon kafa ta Kano Pillars da Lobi Stars. Lobin da take neman gurbi a gasar CAF Confederation Cup da kuma Kano Pillars wacce take neman nasara ko maki ɗaya domin ci gaba da buga a gasar NPFL domin ta kauce wa fadawa ajin ƙwararru ta Najeriya. Ismail Abba Tangala shi sunana, kuma kamar yadda kuka sani tare da Abdulaziz Ibrahim muke kasancewa da ku. 'Yan wasanni 11 babu sauyi daga bangarorin guda biyu masu horarwan, babu wasu sauye-sauye da suka yi. kuma 'yan wasan kowanne yana kama gurbinsa ga mai tsaron ragar Kano Pilas Ibrahim Idris ya je ya shiga cikin sangensa a can gefe ga takwaransa na kungiyar kwallon kafa ta Lobi Stars shi ma ya je ya shiga da'irarsa a daidai lokacin da Lobi Stars ɗin take kasa da ci 2-0 a nan filin wasa na Sani Abacha, kuma Lobi Stars ɗin ita ce za ta dawo da mu cikin wannan wasa. Ogambo Stanley shine zai dawo da mu cikin wannan wasa. Wasanni na mako na 38 na gasar Nigeria Premier Football League daga Propel Sport Africa haɗin gwiwa da kamfanin MTN da NairaBet. Ga waɗanda suke kasashen ƙetare za su iya kallon waɗannan wasanni kai tsaye a African Sport Network. Haka za ku iya sauke manhajan NPFL Live a wayoyinku na salula domin ci gaba da jin daɗin wasannin gasar da NPFL. To a ƙarshe za a yi sauyi. To an dai shigo da mu cikin wasan ba tare da yin sauyi ba. Kano Pilas ta sace kwallon. Muhammad Gwane ne na Kano Pilas, amma ya tsaya ya yi dibi-dibi ya yi wasa ya nuna ƙuruciya. Kwallon da duk da haka ta koma ga Kano Pilas ɗin. Rabiu Ali ya zira kwallaye 10 a kakar bana ta Nigeria Premier Football League, sannan ya bada assist guda 7. All-time top scorer in the history of the Nigeria Premier Football League with 112 goals, 122 goals to his name. That's Kano Pilas captain Rabiu Ali. Kuma gaci nan ma nan ya sake bal, Rabiu ya sake, ya ba wane ne, ba kowa kwallon raga, ba kowa kwallon raga. Irin wannan kyautan kwallon kafan, irin wannan sadakan kwallon kafan, irin wannan bagas da Rabiu Ali ya bayar, dole wannan yaro ya amfana, ya je yarin kuma Rabiu Ali ya zira kwallonsa ta biyu a wannan wasa. Kano Pilas tana da ci 2, Lobi Stars tana nema. Ɗan wasan Kano Pilas Adam Musa ya zira kwallonsa ta 2 a wannan wasa bayan ya samu tallafi mai kyau daga kaftin Rabiu Ali Pele. Ina ba ku labarin bajintar Rabiu Ali, sai gashi nan ya bada wata munafuka passing wacce ta tafi kai tsaye inda shi ko bai wata baya yanke mai tsaron ragar Lobi Stars Joseph Aria. Tuni kake ji sangen Lobin yana rangaji. Kano Pilas tana da ci 3, Lobi Stars tana nema.
As it stands, it's Kano Pilas 3, Lobi Stars 0. 2 assists from this player here, Rabiu Ali Pele, a legend in every right, to make his number of assists up to 8 this season. And of course, he's one of the few midfielders that have gotten to double digits of goals this season too. He has 10 goals already, and as this evening we still have some minutes to go, you can't even say that he might not get on the score sheet. Lobi Stars trailing by 3 goals. Something which they wouldn't fancy, of course, considering what they had intended to try to get out of this match. We have 2 substitutions there by Lobi Stars. Odinaka and Alao coming on.
Lobi Stars ta yi sauyi guda 2 a daidai wannan lokaci, ta sauya 'yan wasanni guda 2 yayin da take kasa da ci 2 da nema kawo yanzu.
So Alao Dabani and Odinaka Francis are the 2 players that have come on for Lobi Stars. Let's see what they can do. It's Abdullahi in the box, chooses to cut back. Okay, the Lobi Star defense just trying to deal with that. Okay, chipped off again him. Mohamed Aminu this time around, just taking the ball off Alao. Alao winning it back. He plays it back there to the Lobi Stars defense. Just calling for his players to come up to receive the pass. That's Odinaka Francis, one of the players who just came on. So there's a foul to free kick to Lobi Stars taken now. Right there searching for Kuma Gasol. It's Victor. Adam winning the ball back for Kano Pillars. Mohamed Aminu's pass, just well read by the Lobi Stars defense. This Stanley Ogabo, and he plays on there with Saw, but not without beating the offside trap of the Kano Pillars defense. It's Adam now to Mohamed Aminu. Mohamed Aminu takes it quickly now to the sideline for Fahad to chase. And Fahad doesn't get to the end of it, and he does plays a quick 1-2 back with Abdullahi. That's Abdullahi back with the ball again. But taken off him by Odinaka, and a shot by Rabi Ali Pele, but a wayward one, we must say, far away from the goalpost. Far away from the standards of this player who we know has taken some very good chances for Kano Pillars so far.
kuma ga bugun gida nan tuni mai tsaron ragar kungiyar kwallon kafan ta Lobi Stars yayi, amma Fahad Usman ya kai ta kaɗan ga golan Kano Pillars Idris Ibrahim, wanda ɗan ƙasar Ghana ne. Suna taɓa bal ɗin a tsakaninsu, kuma tuni Abdullahi Musa ya shigo, wanda ya maye gurbin Habibu Yakubu. Abdullahi Musa yana ɗaya daga cikin tsofaffin 'yan wasannin da suke buga league a Najeriya. Ya taɓa wakiltar kungiyar kwallon kafa ta Wiki Tourist.
Yeah, that's just a point where in the season where you see Abdullahi Musa replacing his regular partner in defense. Now this is Adam, the goal scorer, and just chooses to cut one across the face of the goalkeeper, but he quickly comes to it. That's Joseph Oria. Nura, a long throw there, trying to find Mustafa Umar, but taken out to give Kano Pillars possession again. This Rabi Ali playing with Abdullahi Musa. This Inwa to Mohamed Aminu. And it's off him again. Stanley, this time around. Fouled in the process as he made a quick turn after that steal of Mohamed Aminu. Now this is Odinaka. Still Odinaka trying to muscle his way through. Okay, sorry, that was Saw. Okay, that was Saw. Just trying to muscle his way through two Kano Pillars players. But Lobi Stars are able to get the throw in. The players just calling for the ball to be thrown right into the half. They are looking for a long throw. So can he deliver it? Let's see. And he takes it into the box there. But the Kano Pillars player that gets ahead to it. And now a shot! Call to action for the first time in the second half, I believe. Goalkeeper Ibrahim Idris off a long range shot. Ojikalu was the player there that tested the Kano Pillars goalkeeper from range. Back to Ojikalu again, headed it down this time around for Victor. Victor now to Odinaka. Can he keep possession? But he's fouled while he's trying to do that. Some complaints to the referee that they foul on him by, that's Fahad Usman. Okay, the referee says play will go on. Fahad lucky not to get into the referee's book again. Now this Ojikalu to Victor. Victor now fancies his options and takes it in, and a header there by Odinaka. Parried by goalkeeper Ibrahim Idris. And we saw Lobi Stars almost pulling one back, and they still have a chance there. Another header. It's still in the box now. The referee says it's out. Gabo Stanley, the player there who forced goalkeeper Ibrahim Idris to make a save for Kano Pillars. 3-0. Lobi Stars trail in this match. The Nigeria Premier Football League match day 38, brought to you by Propel Sports Africa in partnership with MTN, the home of Nigeria football, and NairaBet, the home of sports betting. This is Noura trying to just play a quick one there with Mohammed Amin. Rabi Ali calling for the ball in the center. He couldn't keep possession of it. A foul there against Lobi Stars. So we'll give you more updates from other matches played today. At full time, of course, it's Enugu Rangers defeating Gombe United by 2-1. We have Bayelsa United at 2 goals up against the host Bendel Insurance in the Samuel Gumedia Stadium. Niger Tornadoes lead Sunshine Stars by a lone goal. Shooting Stars are 1 goal up against Sport in Lagos, while Rivers United have pulled one back after Akwa United went 2 goals up. So it's Akwa United 2, Rivers United 1. Kwara United are leading Heartland by 2-0. Heartland already relegated, of course. Then we have Remo Stars are 2 goals up against Katsina United. Eimba versus Plateau United still goalless. And Abia Warriors lead Doma United by 1-0. Let's see what comes out of this corner kick. Now straight into the center and the hands of goalkeeper Ibrahim Idris for Kano Pillars.
Kamar yadda kuka ji har yanzu kungiyar kwallon kafa ta Eyimba babu ci wasan da take buga da Plateau United. Damar da Eyimba take da shi na samun gurbi na wakiltar Nigeria a gasar CAF Confederation Cup.
It's Kano Pillars comfortably knocking the ball around. What do you expect when they are 3 goals up in a match that it was calculated that they need at least a draw to ensure that they don't have to bother about other results to stay safely in the NPFL. Losing possession now to Lobi Stars in the build-up of theirs. Just a pass there by, and he's able to win to it, and it's Stanley now running onto it. Is that a foul? The referee says yes. Right at the edge of the box. Right at the edge of the box, Lobi Stars have a chance to pull one back. Let's see what they can make of it. They've had a couple of chances already in this match, and none have come close. As they would want this chance to be, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 Lobi Stars players around the ball, being led by Oji Kalu, of course the experienced defender. Okay, I think he has just been ordered from the bench to leave the ball for Victor, which he does. So this is John Victor for Lobi Stars. Let's see what he can make out of it. And Lobi Stars, a straight shot there! What a goal it is! A rocket of a shot from outside the 18-yard area. It's John Victor pulling one back for Lobi Stars. As it stands, it's Kano Pillars 3, Lobi Stars 1. Right here at match day 38 of the Nigeria Premier Football League. In this match, it began with saying that Lobi Stars would have loved to get a win, even though that can still happen, but they still have 2 goals. They're still 2 goals down. Kano Pillars now with Inua. He launches one there looking for Mustafa Omar, and can he keep it? He does, he keeps it in. Mustafa Omar now with Fahad coming up for the pass, but he chooses to take it back to the midfield. Went all the way back to Adam. He finds Noura. Crawling all the way back for Kano Pillars to build up again. Rabi Ali Pele takes it in for Noura to chase on that right flank, and who gets it? Okay, it goes out for a throw-in to Lobi Stars. A long throw for Lobi Stars, okay. But there's a foul there against Kano Pillars. Now the ball comes to the center. Back to Oji. Oji taking it now. So it's 61 minutes played in this match day 38 encounter, where the home team, Kano Pillars, have scored 3 goals, while Lobi Stars now with a chance there. We had Stanley right outside the box with the shot, which was blocked. But Lobi Stars doing well to win possession again, and they're keeping a lot of the ball as they try to see if they can equalize. The referee says nothing there on Honor, even though he's complaining that he was fouled. Now this is Kano Pillars. Abdullah Haruna tries to beat his man there. Calls it back to Mohamed Aminu. He looks up and he takes a shot there. The young Mohamed Aminu, as the ball just skids out of play. Goalkeeper Joseph Oria conceded 3 goals in this match. Okay, we have a Lobi Stars player down on the top, and he might need some looking at.
Dan wasa na Lobi Stars yana kwanciya yi shame-shame minti 62. Kano Pillars tana da ci 3. Lobi Stars tana da ci 1. Dan wasa a John Victor shine farkewa Lobi Stars kwallo 1, kuma yanzu ga dan wasan ta guda 1 yana burgima a ƙasa. Ona Peter gashi nan likitan kungiyan yana duba shi nan, kuma ga dan wasan na korafi cewa tokarinsa akai. Ba shi da alƙalin wasan ya kama kwankwasansa a daidai lokacin da wasu daga cikin 'yan wasannin kungiyoyin guda biyu ga sunan suna shan ruwa a gefe, watakila saboda zafi da ake yi. Har yanzu a garin Jos, Rangers tana gaban Gombe United da ci 2-1. Gombe United wacce tuni dama ta fada gasar ajin ƙwararru ta Najeriya, inda Doma United 'yar uwarta ita ma yanzu haka tana shirin binta domin kuwa tana ƙasa har gida gaban magabata a hannun ƙungiyar ƙwallon kafa ta Abia Warriors a filin wasa na Pantame. Doma United ɗin take karɓan sakamako mara kyau a mako na ƙarshe na gasar ta NPFL, kuma tuna aka dawo shi gaba da buga wannan wasa. Maga Rabiu ya ɗauke bal ɗin, can ya ba da ita ga Mustapha a daira ta 16 ya ba wadannan ina la ilaha illallah, kai ba dama. Riga bal ɗin Lobi Stars tana ƙoƙarin ganin ta iya haura ta ɗan rage wani abu, domin kuwa dama tuni ta rage ƙwallo ɗaya ta hannun Victor John. Can ma ga wani ɗan wasan nata a ƙasa.
Okay, another Lobi Stars player on the turf again. Just some minutes ago we saw him. Okay, this time around. It's Washim Epine, who might need some medical attention. Okay, the referee said, okay, he's been able to continue. So the referee just ensuring that we continue play with Kano Pillars in possession, as they do now with Inwa, to Mohamed Aminu in the midfield. He takes it back to find Fahad. To give you an update now, we can tell you that Niger Tornadoes are now 2 goals up against Sunshine Stars. So it's Kano Pillars still keeping possession. Now it's their captain, Rabi Ali Pele. A long pass here for Fahad to chase, and he gets into the box, but that's not without beating the offside trap of the Lobi Stars defense. Fahad finding himself offside, trying to pick up that long-range pass from Rabi Ali Pele from deep. Taken high now to Inwa, and he has to deal with it. Taken back to the goalkeeper. Now it's Abdullahi Musa to Adamu. Nura to Mohamed Aminu. It's Abdullahi Haruna. Scorer of 2 goals, Musa Adam. Courtesy of assist from Rabi Ali Pele. What a season it has been for this player who has seen it all in the NPFL. Now this is Saw with a quick run there now, playing it to Stanley. Stanley trying to keep possession as he gets into the box, but he's unable to. Before the ball is taken off him, of course, for now a corner kick, as signaled by the center referee. Kumaga Saw to take the corner kick for Lobi Stars. Kumaga Saw, and he calls it in there, but taken out by Rabi Ali Pele.
A yanzu kwallon dai da hadarinta daga bangaren na Lobi Stars. Ma ga ta nan, to har yanzu kwallon ga ta nan dai ga wane ne. Lobi Stars na wasa da tunanin Kano Pillars sosai, amma a ƙarshe Pillars sun yi ƙoƙarin yin ɗaya biyu, amma abin ya ci tira kuma ga Lobin a daira ta 16 ta samu dama la Pilas ta ci gida ga to bata ciwa to ball din ta ci alƙalin wasa ya ce ta ci.
Lobi Stars able to pull another one back as it stands. 3-2. The Kano Pillars players just in an argument against each other. They were just leading by 3 goals some moments ago. And the finishing minutes of this game, whichever way, must be tense for them. When the scoreline is at 3-2 and you know that you need at least a draw, you know, in football, a lot can still happen. It's 69 minutes played, and as it stands, it's Kano Pillars 3, Lobi Stars 2. Just some minutes ago, Kano Pillars were leading by 3 goals. And Lobi Stars now have 2 goals to their credit, so the game is turned right now. I think Kano Pillars really have to dig deep to make sure that they can keep the lead, as Lobi Stars seem to be on the ascendancy. They've been able to create a number of chances, a number of good runs between Stanley and Saw, and the pressure now has come up to getting the second goal for them. This is Ibrahim Idris to Inua. Inua now quickly looks up to find Rabi Ali Pele, who chooses to take it back. It's Abdullahi to Mohammed Aminu. Calls it all the way for Nura to chase, and he does get to the end of it. But what can he do? Okay, plays it short now for Abdullahi Haruna, and he's dispossessed. Okay, Pillars winning the ball back again. All the way back to Abdullahi Haruna. Called in by Nura, and do you have a chance there for Kano Pillars? No, says goalkeeper.
Lobi Stars suna kokarin ganin sun dawo cikin wannan wasan gabaki daya bayan Pillars din ta zira musu kwallaye guda 3. Ba sun farke 2. Victor John ya farke 1. Kano Pillars din suka ci gida da kansu kwalla ta 2. Dole Lobi Stars za su yi tabbatar da cewa sun yi kokarin ganin sun da cikin wannan wasan, duk da cewa kwallon da aka ci mataimakin alkalin wasa na 1 kamar bai lura da kwallon sosai ba, amma alkalin wasa da yake na wurin ya tabbatar da shigan kwallon cikin sangen Kano Pillars. Ga 'yan wasa nan biyu, mai horar da Kano Pillars Muhammad Garba Yaro tsohon dan wasan Super Eagles na Nigeria, ya taso su. Na ga ciki har da Adamu Falcao. 'Yan wasanni ne guda biyu da suka hauro daga karamar kungiyar ta Kano Pillars. Eyimba ta shiga gaban Plateau United minti na 80. Chijeke Mboma a ƙarshe da Mboman ya samu daman tasa kungiyar ƙwallon kafa ta Eyimba a gaba. Eyimba tana da ci daya, Plateau United tana nema.
That's an update from one of the games that can change the or bring some dynamics on the NPFL log as the season draws closer to an end. They can tell you that right now, Eimba are a goal up against Plateau United. Right there in Aba. So for Niger Tornadoes against Sunshine, the visitors have reduced the tally. So Sunshine Stars have a goal to make it 2-1 to Niger Tornadoes. So this is Kano Pillars with this free kick. You have Mohamed Aminu and Rabi Ali Pele. It will be either of them taking it. But we'll see 2 substitutions by Kano Pillars. One of them being Mustafa Umar. And the other, Abdullah Haruna. So we can see Adamu Ibrahim, the one they call Falcao, coming on. Now, it's Rabi Ali Pele to take, and he calls it, but it goes straight into the wall of Lobi Stars. Mohamed Aminu tried to find his way through 2 defenders for Lobi Stars, but they say no way. It's Alao who keeps it. Who gets it out for a throw into Kano Pillars.
Wuri ya yi tsit, wuri ya yi shiru, magoya baya su ma gabaki ɗaya kamar ba sa cikin karsasinsu. Watakila haka baya rasa nasaba da yadda ƙungiyar ƙwallon kafan ta Lobi Stars ta yi azama wurin rage yawan tarin kwallayen da aka tara mata a cikin sangenta. Amma za mu ga sauyi guda biyu da Kano Pillars ɗin ta yi, wani irin gudunmawa za su iya bayarwa. Kuma ga Lobin dai, Muhammad Aminu ya ɗauke bal ɗin, ya yanka shi. Ya kai ta can Rabiu ya je ya ɗauke. Ya ba da ta ga Adamu Falcao. Filatsin tana lallabawa ta gani, gaba ɗaya ta hana Lobi Stars zuwa yankin gidanta watakila saboda yadda ta yi mata shigan sauri na zira kwallaye guda biyu.
The mood in the stadium has changed over the past 10 minutes, you can say. As it stands, match day 38. Nigeria Premier Football League, Kano Pillars, who are 3 goals up early in the second half, now lead by just 1 goal. It's Abdullahi for Kano Pillars now, taking back to his goalkeeper to help in the build-up. Adamu, a quick turn and still running into the midfield, looks up for options but says no. Comes back again to Inwa. Kano Pillars just taking their time to hold on more to the ball. This is one of the players who just came on, Adamu Ibrahim, popularly known as Falcao. Now to Adamu. The referee just signaling that for that foul there, we have a yellow card already out. Okay, it's coming to consult the assistant referee on the sideline. Let's see, the card is out. Okay, the referee issues the card to Abdullah Musa for an elbow. So Lobi Stars, Oji Kalu standing over the ball to take the resulting free kick. Takes it short to Sunday Chinedu. Oh, so couldn't keep that in, just a misfooting there. And it's out for a throw-in to Kano Pillars. Quickly taken there now. Mohamed Aminu just lunging forward. Takes it for Falcao to get his first taste of attack. And let's see what can he do with it. Okay, chooses to take it for Fahad now. The left flanker takes it into the box. Whipped across the face of the goalkeeper there, Joseph Oria, with up to 3 Kano Pillars players right at that position. So the referee just calls the ball back. And the ball should be put in the right position. We have, okay, just that position there. Sunday Chinedu quickly takes it to Orji Kalu. Now Orji Kalu back to Sunday Chinedu. Lobi Stars trailed by a lone goal in this match, which they came out to get a win. Now this Mohamed Amini for Kano Pillars, quickly taken to Falcao. Can he keep it in? He does. With 1 man to beat. Okay, he chooses to come back. Back to the Pillars midfield again. Mohamed Aminu calling and turning round and round with 2 players on him. But he still does well to keep possession. And now it's Fahad to Falcao. Falcao with the back heel there now to Fahad. But he chooses to cut back twice. Odinaka this time around to safety for Lobi Stars. And he gets fouled. Quickly taken. The referee says no. Took the ball while rolling it. Now this is a Victor. So Orji now to Sunday. All the way back to goalkeeper Oria. Let's see what Lobi Stars can do as we get to the end of this match. This is Alaona with the chance on the ball, but Abdullahi Musa was quick to react and take that off him. Lobi Stars still keeping possession again. Victor turning it back to Orji. And all the way back to the goalkeeper. Lobi Stars trying to keep more possession in these dying minutes of the game. This broadcast is brought to you by Propel Sports Africa in partnership with MTN, the home of Nigeria football, and NairaBet, the home of sports betting. All through this season, you've been able to watch the Nigeria Premier Football League right at your fingertips. Nigeria football has come closer to the football-loving fans of this country. Don't forget that you can also watch us outside this country on the Africa Sports Network. It's 83 minutes played already as the minutes wind down to the end of this game. And the results still very much relevant in what happens to both teams. As Kano Pillars came into this game needing at least a draw on the last day of the season. They scored 3 goals and conceded 2 after that to pull the scoreline to 3-2. So they are closer to their desired result than, of course, their opponents, Lobi Stars, who needed a win, but they trailed by just 1 goal. Back to Fahad.
Eyimba ta gama kashe wasan a birnin Aba domin kuwa ta zara kwallo da biyu a wasan da take buga da Plateau United. Alala dai Balogun shine zira kwallon, yanzu haka Eyimba na da ci biyu a Plateau United tana nema a garin Jos, zan kuma ga kwallon ta ma'ina.
Okay, that result just announced by Ismaila Tangalashi means there's some changes on the log in these dying minutes of the season. With Eyimba leading by a lone goal. Now Rabi Ali Pele, but that shot is wide. With Eyimba leading by a lone goal against Plateau United means that they move into third position, dispossessing Shooting Stars that moved into third when they went one goal up against Sporting Lagos. So right now Eyimba have their hands on the continental slot.
Sosai yanzu za mu iya cewa Eyimba a daidai wannan lokaci ta samu gurbi na biyu na bugawa Nigeria gasar CAF Champions League.
For this season, a couple of dynamics are still happening on the NPFL log as we move towards the end. But as you can tell you, the 4 teams that are likely to make the drop, even though Doma United have pulled one back, and right now it stands at 1-1. But we have Sporting Lagos, Doma, Heartland, and Gombe United as we end towards the 90th minute of the last game of the 2023-2024 season. Now this Kano Pillars there, just a tense moment for the Lobi Stars defense, forcing goalkeeper Oria to come off his line. So throwing by Fahad. Now Mohammed Aminu. Rabi Ali Pele. It takes it in now for Falcao. Foul, unable to get his footing right. And the final shot was not enough to trouble goalkeeper Oria. It's Lobi Stars with a long one there. Looking for Alao, is able to get a chest to it and brings it down.
Akwa United ta Ubon Friday ya zira kwallo ta biyu, wannan karo daga bugun penalty inda ya doke mai tsaron ragar Rivers United sai dunguta wakilo. Yanzu aka Akwa United tana da ci uku, Rivers United tana da ci ɗaya.
Aqua United say they want to stay nowhere near relegation as they go 3 goals up against Rivers United. Kano Pillars still have to defend in these 9 minutes. Odinaka just taking a shot there for Saw, and his attempt to run is cut short by Mohammed Aminu. Odinaka now standing over the ball to take the free kick. Takes a shot now to Oji. Oji finds Victor now on the right flank. Can he run at it? No. He chooses to take it to Itim Paul. Itim Paul now turns around, Back to Victor. Victor takes it in. And the Kano Pillars defense do well to take the ball out this time of the 18-yard area. Now this is Victor having this ball to chase. Oh, the referee says, of course, with the linesman's flag up, it's already offside. Victor. Chijoko Uboma of Eimba with 17 goals might just be clinching the golden boot for this season. Okay, look at this now. This is a chance now for Stanley, and he cuts one, cuts two. Still, Stanley cuts three, and he goes down in the box. The referee says no penalty. What a chance this was. He was able to dispossess the player there in the midfield with 3 additional minutes to be played in this match. Quite some exciting moments here right now. Ogabo Stanley with a moment that he could have just sealed it at 3-3, but he held on to the ball after beating 3 players and he couldn't make a shot.
Ya nemi bugun penalty amma alƙalin wasan ya ce ba bugun penalty bane, wanda kuma gashi nan an koma an ci gaba da wasan. Watakila za mu iya cewa da Lobi Stars ta ribaci wannan bugun penalty da yanzu ta farke wannan kwallo, watakila da yanzu ana 3-3. Amma yanzu ga Rabiu Ali ya haɗa mutane biyu ya musu yanka, kuma kamar yadda kuka ji Cijo Kemboma na Eyimba zai iya tafiya da takalmin zinare a matsayin top scorer na Nigeria Premier Football League. Ya zira kwallaye 17, kwallon da Cijo ke zira a ragar wato Plateau United ɗazun nan ta zama ta 17 da ya zira a kakar bana, inda Sikiru Aleme na Remo Stars ya zira kwallaye guda 15. Eyimba ba ta tafi da kofi ba, amma dai za ta tafi, dan wasanta zai tafi da takalmin zinare.
Match day 38 in the Nigeria Premier Football League season. As it stands, Lobi Stars are right now in 6th position with the scoreline of 3-2. While if it ends this way, with of course having to do with some other things, with some other matches, Kano Pillars are currently in 11th. Taking a look at the top of the log, Eimba in 3rd, Remo Stars 2nd, Enugu Rangers, the champions. While at the bottom of the log, and the dying minutes of the last game of the season, we have Gombe United at rock bottom there in 20th position, Heartland in 19th, Doma United 18th, and Sporting Lagos in 17th position. And on the last day, we might just say that Aqua United avoided the drop.
A hukumance kungiyar kwallon kafa ta Sporting Lagos ta fada gasar ajin kwararru ta Najeriya NNL a kaka mai zuwa bayan an doke ta a filin wasa na Adamasingba. Shooting Stars ta doke ta da ci 1-0.
So it's confirmed Sporting Lagos have dropped. One of the teams that came in at the beginning of this season after securing promotion from the Nigerian National League. Now this Kano Pillars, and inward the goal scorer. Okay, Musa Adam rather the goal scorer with a shot from about 25 yards out. But he couldn't test goalkeeper Oria. He scored 2 goals in this match. Adam. And the referee says it's over. Match day 38 of Nigeria Premier Football League. Right here at the Sani Abacha Stadium, brought to you by Propel Sports Africa in partnership with MTN and NairaBet. We have Kano Pillars 3, Lobi Stars 2.
Shikenan fam ta faru ta kare. Wasan karshe na mako na 38 na gasar NPFL a kakar 2023 zuwa da 4 Kano Pillars ta doke Lobi Stars da ci 3-2 sai kaka mai zuwa za mu ga yadda za ta sake kasancewa kuma kamar yadda kuka ji kungiyar kwallon kafa ta Sporting Lagos ta fada gasar ajin kwararru ta Najeriya a kaka mai zuwa bayan Shooting Stars ta doke ta da ci 1-0 ta bi sahun kungiyoyin Doma United, Gombe United da kuma Heartland. Waɗannan kungiyoyi guda hudu sun fada ajin kwararru ta Najeriya. Rangers International yanzu haka a garin Jos an ba ta kofinta da ta lashe na kakar 2023 zuwa da 4. Rangers are the champions of the 2023/2024 Nigeria Premier Football season. A yayin da kungiyar kwallon kafa ta Remo Stars ta karkare a mataki da 2. Waɗannan kungiyoyi za su wakilci Najeriya a gasar CAF Champions League a kaka mai zuwa. Eyimba ta tabbata a gurbi na 3 inda za ta bi sahun ɗaya daga cikin kungiyoyin da za su lashe gasar Federation Cup tsakanin Abia Warriors da El Kanami Warriors. Ɗaya daga cikinsu za ta bi sahun Eyimba wurin wakiltar Najeriya a gasar CAF Confederation Cup a kaka mai zuwa. A nan filin wasa na Sani Abacha, wasa na ƙarshe na mako na 38 ya zo da ban mamaki bayan Kano Pillars ɗin ta zira kwallaye guda 3. Lobi Stars ta warware kwallaye guda 2 ga magoya bayan kungiyar ta Kano Pillars suna ta faman sowa da juna, watakila sun ji daɗin kakar da Kano Pillars wanda za mu iya cewa babu yabo sai dai fallasa a kakar ta Kano Pillars, musamman idan aka yi la'akari da yadda aka mata kwab ɗaya a wasan gasar cin kofin President Federation Cup. Abia Warriors ta zo gidan nan ta doke ta a gasar NPFL kuma ta je ta doke ta a gasar President Federation Cup. An karkara gasar Nigeria Premier Football League a yau kuma Propel Sport Africa ta kawo muku ɗaukacin waɗannan wasanni mako na 38 muka kawo muku waɗannan wasanni, sai dai godiya ga magoya baya ga waɗanda suka bibiyo mu, sai in ce mu tara a kaka mai zuwa da 2014 zuwa da 15 da Rangers za ta shiga matsayin zakara, yayin da ƙungiyoyi irin su Nasarawa United da El Kanami Warriors sun sake dawowa gasar ta NPFL, har ma da kungiyar kwallon kafa ta Ikorodu Siri da kuma kungiyar kwallon kafa ta Beyond Limit. Waɗannan kungiyoyi su ne za mu gani a kaka mai zuwa, yayin da kungiyoyin Heartland Gombe United, Doma United da Sporting Lagos suka fada. Ismail Abu Tangalashi a madadin Abdulaziz Ibrahim ke cewa sai wani jikon.